Welcome to another edition of Poland Daily. I'm here with my friend, Glenn Meyer, and we're in the bar here, so-called bar, because we've been sitting here 30 minutes and we don't have a drink yet. Something must be wrong. It's called Absinthe, but it's okay because they're closing soon. I mean, forever. Unless, well, I think I will let the details of this closing be addressed by the owner in a further episode, because he's not here right now. Yeah. That's Carl, but he will come up. And this is Glenn Meyer. High five. Okay, fist pump. All right. Fist bump, I mean, not fist pump. That would be like this, like when you pass a lorry or something.
And this. Take two.
What was that? That was weird. It's like a Oliver Hardy. It's like a Laurel. Oh no, that's the Three Stooges. Yeah. People don't know who the Three Stooges are anymore. Do you think we'll ever get a beer here? I should have called ahead to Carl and said we'll be coming, and we'll need a beer. I don't even drink.
We're kind of waiting for him to come.
What?
We're kind of waiting for him to turn up.
He's going to turn up later, and then we're going to have some food. Yeah, but right now, what we're talking about in this fine bar in Gdańsk, which is just behind the Academy of Fine Arts.
Yes.
Which was in the previous episode.
You can get into it from this side as well.
You can?
We're on Plac Węglowy, which is the coal square.
It's coal square because Węgiel means coal in Polish, right? If my memory serves. And but this is one of the most popular spots. It's too early, of course. I've been in here when this place was absolutely packed. You could not swing a cat. And I know because I brought a cat along just to swing it, and I was very disappointed because I couldn't.
Live?
Yeah, live cat. I always carry one. I got one in my room right now in the hotel, in case I need it later.
Yeah, right now we're here. It's early on a Thursday.
It's early on a Thursday, and tomorrow is their big anniversary party, or
I'm not sure.
There's a big party tomorrow. There's
tomorrow,
a big party.
okay.
Yeah, we'll have to get more details. But the point is, we're in a place which is one of the most popular places in the whole city.
It's one of the big spots for going out and partying till late.
Yeah, and why is it so popular, this Absinthe?
Well, they did a good job with it, and it's the location's very good.
Mm-hmm. Near the Academy of Fine Arts and near the main market street.
You kind of pass through this when you want to walk from like the train station to Old Town. Mm-hmm. It's right through here, and we're right at the first gate. Mm-hmm. There's Długa Street has the main
Długa
promenade.
Street? The long market?
Yeah, the long
That's
street.
What it means? Yeah.
Yeah,
the
and then the long
street.
market is at the end of it. So there's the gold gate and the green gate. We're by the gold gate.
You think we'll ever get a beer here?
I have mine, but I hit it.
It seems like the bartender, did we scare him?
I think he's probably doesn't want to be on camera.
He doesn't want to be on camera, of course. Yeah. So we're never going to get a beer. But that's okay, because I don't drink anyway. But, just a bottle of vodka, every Tuesday.
I don't know if I showed you or I'm going to show you. I think I showed you Piwna Street, which isn't far.
We looked at the beer street.
Okay, I couldn't remember if that was in my future or in my past.
No, that was in your.
My past.
As Einstein tells us, it's all the same. So I've been to Gdańsk many times, probably, I don't know, 20 times, 25, 30 times probably. And was it in my past? Was it in my future? Or does it all exist in the same?
It's all relative.
Yeah.
And
I don't believe that.
Speaking of scientists, can you name some scientists from Gdańsk?
I know one. Mr. Fahrenheit.
Yes, Fahrenheit.
The fellow who invented Fahrenheit measure of temperature, yes, which is used in America and all the English, in the Anglo-zone, we can say, but not in Europe. Yeah.
And it's funny, we don't use it here in Gdańsk. We don't use it.
It's funny, isn't it? Yeah. And it was superseded by centigrade a long time ago. Yeah.
So he was born on a street called Ogarna, which is parallel to Długa. And I highly recommend that street. A lot of times tourists come and they don't make it there.
They don't go there.
Yeah. It's like when we were at Piwna, then the next parallel one or two over is Długa, the main one that everybody goes on.
Right.
The promenade with no cars at all.
Right.
And then one further is Ogarna, which has a nice little pub called 107, and that's close to where the childhood home and birthplace of
Mr. Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Okay, who are some of the others? I saw a statue of Copernicus, but he's not from here, I know
He's
that.
from Bork and Torun.
Yeah,
He's from Bork and Torun, but Frombork is a
Frombork
small
is
town which isn't far. Just
from
past
here.
Elbląg.
Oh,
just
it's
past
here.
Elbląg,
Okay.
yeah.
And Olsztyn as well.
So this was like, you know, the metropolis for him when he was in Frombork.
Right.
So like the big town that you would, when he wanted to go shopping for, you know, computers or whatever.
Did he?
They didn't have computers back then, did they?
No, they did, because I saw ancient thing.
Abacus.
No, abacus. That's true. It is kind of computer. But now I saw the ancient Arab computer or something online on the YouTube. I was watching a show, and there was an ancient Arab computer. You're not familiar with that?
Does it use electricity?
I don't know if it's Arab or something. I think they found it in Sumeria. They're not Arabs. They were not Arabs then.
Yeah,
think.
the whole greater Middle East.
I don't know. It's not really a computer, but they say, this
Something
must
that
be
computes.
a computer.
A computer means something that computes.
Which is an abacus.
Yeah.
You were
brain,
right. You were right. Brain is a computer.
fingers.
Yeah.
That's a computer.
My fingers are lethal weapons when it comes to thinking.
I like how you have your digits half covered.
I have my digits. They're being kept. They're being kept in a warmer state than normal. There's a lady peeking in.
Because
the,
you came. Because
that
you
lady
came
was
north.
probably trying to get a drink too, and she couldn't get in. So, I mean, she couldn't get the bartender to come out.
So you came north, and so you thought you better put your gloves on.
Listen, every time I come here, there's a different kind of weather. I mean, the weather here changes constantly.
Yes, that's the bad part.
How do you take it?
Very often, I live in Czech now because I play a lot in South Poland with my gigs. You know, I play a lot Katowice, Kraków, stuff like that, Silesia. And
Czech is not far away. You can tell
it's
folks
25 minutes south.
It's 25 minutes away.
Yeah, by train.
And a nice little town, isn't it?
And it's just on the way to Malbork, where the big Teutonic castle is.
Yes, Malbork the castle.
It's a
We
stop
did not
right on the
make
way.
it today. It was just a bridge too far.
You'll go on one of your other episodes, I'm sure.
We're going to go there and spend
That's one of those things.
some time.
It's completely required.
Have you been there?
Oh, of course, like 5 times.
Really? I've never been there.
I've never been inside.
Never been there.
I've never been inside.
Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. I've never been to Malbork. It's ridiculous.